Okay, today I want to show you how to run a Pearson's correlation. First, you need to go to Analyze, Correlate, Bivariate, and choose two variables of interest. For me, I'm going to select number of miles that were ran per month, and then the participant's weight before eating dessert. I'm curious to see if there's a relationship between the two variables. So, SPSS by standard chooses Pearson for you. They also choose a two-tailed test for you as well. So all we have to do is select the variables and put them on the variable side. I always use paste. That way we can have our syntax to keep a running log of the analysis we've conducted. Highlight the syntax, push the green triangle, and there you go. We have our output. So the first thing I look at is whether or not it's significant. This is extremely significant, right? I mean, the P is definitely less than 0.05, less than 0.001 actually. And our Pearson R is 0.988. So let's interpret this finding. There was a strong positive correlation between the number of miles ran in a month and the number of pounds a participant weighs before eating dessert. 98 is our degrees of freedom because our total N was 100. 100 minus 2, 2 being the two independent variables, leaves us 98. And as I mentioned, our Pearson's R is 0.988. So that tells us that the strength of the relationship is very strong. One being perfect correlation, whether it's negative or positive, and we're pretty close to that, 0.988. So there's a significant, strong positive relationship between those two variables with the p-value of less than 0.001. We further want to interpret this by saying the number of miles ran in a month statistically explain 98% of the variability in a participant's weight before eating their dessert. The way we get that value is we square our Pearson's R value. As you can see, I conducted that calculation by squaring it, which brings us to 0.976. I rounded up to 98. So we can interpret this by saying that 98% of participants' weights before eating dessert can be attributed to the number of miles that they ran in a month.